Hey everybody, welcome back to How to Build a 105 thunderchief. Guess who we got in the shop today? We got Dad. We've been doing panel lines. And we got just about the top all drawn out. I actually got the canopy area done. I primed that last night. I wanted to practice because this tape is a lot thinner. And boy, I found out you can blow through that stuff a lot easier. Because not only is it thinner this way, it ain't as thick. And I put too much primer on there. Because when I did the bomber, it took like 3 or 4 coats. And this stuff only took like a coat, probably 2. But it came out pretty good. Then I taped my windshield area off and pulled that off. I just put like 2 layers of tape and then primed it and sanded it all flush, pulled the tape out, bam. That looks pretty good, but man, there's some paddle lines on there, ain't there, Dad? I think Dad's hair is a little bit grayer. But they're different from one side to the next because of the machine guns over here, the refueling probe, and this one side ain't got the machine gun and the refueling probe. So we kind of use this model to get one side from the next, and then these plans sure made it a whole lot easier. And we just pretty much measured. We got our start and center line and measured each way. Dad was calling out the measurements and I was over here drawing them on, and got the top pretty much done. It's looking pretty good. Well, me and Dad was sitting here talking about some of them old fishing days. And him and his fishing buddy. Dad had him a fishing buddy, old John Sharp. Them guys was tight, man. Oh, Dad, I want to go. I was like 6 or 7, tagging with them guys, tagging along. Tell them about down on the Shikaski, Dad. And all them bugs.
Flies.
Yeah.
We tried to cook dinner after dark, and turned the lantern on, and here come the mayflies.
Yeah, we can just see big old clouds of these bugs, man. There was like bazillions of them.
And you know mayflies ain't bad eating.
They was so bad, man. We was setting trot lines and stuff all day. And we got back to camp, and man, we was hungry. So we cooked, and I don't know how many of them bugs. They was so bad, people. We had to cook after we cooked it, we had to go in the dark to eat it. I don't know why they was so bad that year.
Well, they come out in early June, and I guess that's their mating season or something. And boy, I'll tell you what, for about a week, they're really bad.
But that was down on the Shikaski, down on the Oklahoma line. Man, is that where we got that snake in the boat?
Yeah.
I was in the front, or I was in the back. Dad was pulling the trot line along, you know. And this big old snake ate one of them goldfish. And Dad he wasn't looking, he was just pulling along. And all of a sudden I start screaming, "Snake! Snake!"
Almost left the boat.
We both did. Big old snake, man. That thing was that big around, man. You could see where that goldfish was.
About 4 foot long.
Yeah, it was a big old snake, man. And we just cut that leader off. Let that snake have that hook. I'll never forget that. The snake in the boat. But We ain't seen old John in a long time. Dad was just saying he bumped into him not too long ago.
Yeah.
Man, my camera's all loose. I'm gonna tighten this deal up. We're going the wrong way. Oh, come on, people. There we go.
Yeah, the worst thing is when we caught the big old turtle, and my cousin had a .22 pistol in it on him, and he started shooting it. Before he thought, he started shooting the pistol and shot holes in the bottom of her boot. He killed the turtle though.
Did he?
Yeah.
Some of them big old snappers, man, was mean.
Oh, this one was that big around.
Yeah, he got that shell on him so thick. I'm surprised the .22 went through him.
He was trying to hit the head. That's the reason he was putting the holes in the bottom of his boat. He just wasn't thinking.
We've got some big old snapping turtles down there at that river, man. We used to go, at least 3 nights a week, 4 nights a week.
Well, this is over on the Whitewater over by Augusta. That low water bridge.
Yeah. Huh. Man, we ought to go hit that Shikaski again. Man, we used to get a bunch of fish. Man, we'd go run our trot lines and have to clean them right then because there was too many to clean at once. And come home with, man, just big old coolers, plumb full of fish. Go over to Grandma, Grandpa's and have fish fry. We're back in the good old days, man. Back in the good old days.
Yeah.
But we got all that. We pretty much got all of them drawn on there. Now I think what I'll do is Dad's gonna head on home. I'm going to put that tape on the top side. That tape, I noticed, it's so thin, there ain't very much sticky on it. So, I mean, it sticks, but not real good. It's easy to knock off. So what I'm going to do is put the tape on all the top side, everything we got drawn, and go ahead and put a light coat of primer on it. And that way we can flip it over and do the bottom, and I won't knock off anything we've done today. And then sand her down. This thing's almost ready to mold. You know? Well, we've been at it. Someone was asking me what size cloth to use on these styrofoam plugs. And just use that 10 ounce. 10 ounce cloth. You get it from Associated Industries right on our website. And they sell resin there too. I'm pretty sure they'll sell a gallon of resin for smaller planes. And on your mold, if you don't want to buy that heavy cloth, just 6 or 7 layers of 10 ounce on your mold. But we're getting ready to mold this so you can see this molding process again. But go ahead and call Associated. They give you a good deal. Tell them B1 Bob told you to call, and you'll get my price. And there's a link on our website, b1modelproject.com. And take you right to them, get your number, call them up. And that's about all we got for you today, people. I know it's been a day or two since we made some movies, but we just been drawing these panel lines. It was kind of hectic at first. You know, you look at that little model and there's just panel lines all over it. And then you get to scaling them up and it ain't that bad. And it's just confusing getting started. Dad was calling out a number and I didn't know which one he was calling out for. But we got her figured out and it's looking pretty good. And stank, Dad?
Yeah, it's looking real good.
This is going to be a nice jet. I can't wait to get her laid up. You know, but here's one of those spots where I kind of sanded too much, man. I put too much primer on it and I blew through that tape and never knew it. You got to kind of be careful. So that's it for the day. I'll make another video when I get to priming and sanding and show you what's going on. So we'll see you guys back in the shop.